All right, final game of the Sneakers for Santa event at Brownsburg. Attucks wins it 53-46 over Center Grove. Here with Mason Lewis, had 16 points tonight. I didn't short you, did I? You did have 16?
No,
that's right. So a really good win, a very physical, well-contested game, I thought. I mean, two teams that I think have big goals this season. How did you feel like this game went for you? What do you felt like got the job done for the Tigers tonight?
I really think it was just patience, really. In the second half, we were starting to gain that lead, and they were starting to trap us and get us in ball screens and get us in the half-court set. We just had to take care of the ball and be patient with it.
And you guys are able to do. You got a lot of guys who can handle the ball, yourself included. You had Ron Rutland's out there, Chris Hurt. I mean, you got a lot of guards. How much of an advantage is that when you're facing a team that's trying to ramp up the pressure and take it from you?
It's really good. It's just trusting each other, honestly. When you got guards like that, it makes it easier for all of us on the court.
And this team, so you come in, transfer from North Central. You come into this team that's really kind of set up to, I think, have a pretty good year. How has your transition into this lineup felt? How do you think it's been so far?
I'm just trying to be a leader and help in any way I can, whether that be ball handling, whether that be scoring, whether that be playing defense, just doing anything and getting the guys the ball, because it was their team before I got here. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, so I'm just trying to help any way I can.
And this chemistry with this group, how has it been so far? I know you played with some of these guys, Rutland previously. I'm sure you know a lot of these guys from just growing up around them too. But how has it been so far with the chemistry?
It's been really good. I mean, we've only had 3 games together, but I think we're really meshing well. But we'll be all right. We'll see how we get come tournament time.
How big of a win is this for you guys? The Center Grove team is, they're very long. They're skilled team, good size, good ball handling. I mean, how big of a confidence boost is this for your team?
I think it's really good for us. I mean, they were really counting us out before this game, saying that Center Grove had the upper hand on us, but I think we have the upper hand on anybody in the state. So I take us against anybody.
You have a chance to come in here and play with these guys. As a guy who's got a lot of experience at North Central playing at a high level 4A basketball, where do you see your game kind of progressing as the year goes along, and what do you feel like you need to do for this team?
Just being more vocal, honestly. I'm coming from North Central where I was pretty vocal, but I was more under the radar on the team because we had seniors. But now I'm the senior, so I have to step up to that leader role more.
Well, again, Mason Lewis had 16 points tonight for Attucks and a 53. They took the score off, though. What was it, Mason? 53-46.
53-46, yeah.
There we go, 53. I'm bad at remembering the score. That's what I'm supposed to do as a reporter, is remember the score. Again, what do you think, where does this team need to improve, you think, as the year goes along? Where do you see this season going for the Tigers?
I think once we really get our chemistry down, once we really build that chemistry as I'm coming in, once we build that, we'll be fine.
Good. Thanks a lot, Mason. I appreciate it. Again, 53-46, Attucks over Center Grove tonight.
Attucks.
To Mason Lewis had 16 points tonight. Attucks gets the 53-46 win over Center Grove tonight. Chris Hawkins joins us now. And Chris, really a game that's two teams, I think, that have pretty big goals and hopes for this season. How big of a win is this for you guys?
No, it's a big win. Once again, struggling in the first half to kind of make shots. We get the right shots, we get them open. We missed some free throws early on, but I think it's a big game for us in the second half. Come out, be able to make some plays defensively. I think we shut them down for long stretches. Then we were able to make some shots, get some free throw line, make free throws. So that's a great team. They got a lot of kids that are very versatile, that can dribble, pass, and shoot. So there's no, hey, there's one person you can lay off of, all 5 people can score. So for me, it's a big win for us to be able to close and to be able to play in this prestigious event.
I was talking to Mason about the way you guys can handle the ball against pressure and team trying to catch up like Center Grove was. You got him, you got Chris Hurt, you got Ron Rutland, you got guys who can handle the pressure. How nice of a luxury is that to have out there as a coach when you got guys who can kind of handle that situation?
Nah, it comes in handy because, when you get in close games where it's between 2 to 5 points, you want to have somebody that can, control the pace, be able to get in lanes, be able to find people. And then if they start fouling, then you got to have somebody that can hit shots. So our guards have been in big games since last year. Chris, started since a freshman. So they've kind of just, been through the wars and everything like that. So games like these, they're ready for those moments. Like I said, it's a luxury with Mason coming to join those two. It just helps us in those critical situations.
I was talking to Mason about how, he comes into a situation where you got a lot of guys who with experience. I'm sure he said, "Hey, these guys have proven themselves already. I'm just trying to fit in."
Mm-hmm.
How has that been for him? It looked like it's working pretty well the way he played tonight.
No, like I said, first couple games, didn't make a lot of shots or get a lot of points, but defense, he was active, leadership. There's other ways to impact the game, and he's been able to do that tonight. Hey, the shot's gonna fall, and the shot fell. Made some good passes too. Was able to get Briscoe some easy buckets right there in the third, fourth quarter. So they're blending in well. Like I said, came in, just wanted to learn the system, what are we doing? And then from there, as you get comfortable, then now I can figure out where I can score at and where I need to set some other people. So, like I said, it's a family-oriented group. They love each other. And then now it's just trying to just fill everything out, in games, just the ebbs and flows, and just staying connected. Like he was just hear me yelling, stay connected, stay attached. And we just have to do that all 4 quarters.
We saw a lot of basketball today, 6 games at the Sneakers for Santa event at Brownsburg. A lot of basketball. It wasn't all pretty all the time. I know your game probably similar to that. But early in this season, how do you feel about where you guys are at 3 games in?
No, I think defensively, I think we're where we need to be. I think offensively, we're a work in progress. So you don't want to be playing best basketball now. So, like I said, we have some things we need to work on. We got 3 games next week. Then we got Warren, Noblesville, and then I think home school on Tuesday. So another 3-game week. Got to be ready to play on Tuesday, then Friday, and Saturday. So every day in those games, we're just trying to go 1-0. Like I said, home school will be Tuesday.
And this is a 53-46 Attucks win. Good luck the rest of the year, Chris.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate
You bet.
it.
Thank you.